Good morning to you from Willow Branch Farms here in beautiful West Tennessee. I don't know if you can see these trees out here, but they're blowing like crazy, so figured the audio would sound better in the Ranger here. I was going to make a trip around the pasture here, really to check the hay for the cows. And I pull around here and I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. Goats aren't supposed to be out in the field here, so got to figure out what is going on with the goats, why they're out. But I'm about to work on that barn and that little barn lot there, because today we're going to put those steers up. So that's what we're doing, so stick around. There it is. They just gave away their spot. I don't know if the cows pushed against that gate or what, but they must have pushed it enough that the goats can squeeze through. They're kind of like mice. They can squeeze through some really tight spots, but I'll feed these cows while we're right here and they're all standing here. Big dummy, get out of there before you get killed. Honestly, goats being out, it's not that big a deal. They're not gonna go very far, and they're easy to get back up. I mean, you just shake a feed bag and they come running like crackheads. Here comes the last one coming in. Better go shut that gate while we got them all in. After today, they won't get in this lot anyway, because we're gonna shut this gate. We're gonna put them two steers in here, and I already got the feed bunk in there. I just got to get them some water over to here, and we're gonna go to the co-op today, get some feed, and get them guys on some feed, get them to put some weight on. Probably might not have been the smartest thing to give those steers some feed, because now when I want to get them up, they might not come, but seriously doubt that. I didn't give them enough to fill them up, and they're kind of like the goats. Shake that feed bag, yep, they're going to be coming. Bad thing is all of them will come at one time. I'll have to separate them out, but it's all right, it's part of it. So this is where I work my cows in here. It's my makeshift chute and head gate and stuff there. But this is the little area I'm trying to make for them. They'll stay in here. I like to have it to where they can come in the barn, which that's just where the barn's torn out, but there's a door right past there, so we'll probably make it to where they can come in and out of that door, get in, you know, get some shelter if need be. More so probably the sun, not that it's hot, but I feel better. They got a place to get in, take some shelter anyway. But then they just go right in here. And they just have this little section here. Or I can close this up right here. That actually, would you hush? That actually pulls closed. And I could open that door and they could actually have this whole section in here. So that's what I'm trying to figure out what to do. two I want. It's like they're trying to break in here to get in the pen. It's like they know what I want. Like, hey, he's fixing us up a house with a lot of feed. I'll be right out there. So this is the feed room, as you can see, all the bags. We're gonna clean these bags up. And then, got our bunk right outside here. Last time I stored my feed right here. Just pour it right over in here with them. And that worked out pretty good, so we're gonna give that a shot this time, but wish you would hush. We're getting real close to, we just gotta get this cleaned up. Bring the water trough over and go get some feed. We'll be ready to put them in there. I don't know why it came to me as I was picking up all these bags, but I just thought about this being just piles of money laying in here. How much money each one of these bags of feed costs. Between feed bags and net wrap on round bales, we got a lot of garbage and trash here on the farm. So I got the pen all set up, got the water tank in there, and all we need now is some feed. So we're heading to the co-op right now to get some feed, and then my trailer tire, it's got a slow leak in it, and I'm thinking about just putting this feed on here and parking it in the barn and not unloading it. I don't know what I did to my neck about 2 or 3 weeks ago, but it's almost like I got a real bad crick in my neck and it just won't go away. So I'm not in much of a mood to unload a bunch of feed right now anyway. I carry a bag at a time when I need it, so we'll go get this feed, we'll get it back, get them steers put up, and go from there. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone while we were at the co-op. So I got this tire plugged here that's been slow leaking all of duck season. And we got our feed. So let's get these steers moved. Hopefully this goes smoothly. And put out some hay. Call it a day. Figured out my fence, I can't keep baby goats in no matter what. There's a little hole right there. I know where they'll go. Y'all gonna go back in? Y'all gonna go back in, or y'all just gonna sit here and eat? Go on in there. Go on in there. Go on in there. Go on. There they come. I got 2 of the ones I want in here, and 2 of the ones I don't. I need to get that heifer and that guy out right there. Yeah, I get it. We're putting out hay. It's like, how many times can you watch a man put out hay? It's like, how many times can you watch a man milk a cow? I don't milk cows, but same principle. But it's just part of the daily chores, man. You gotta do it. So I ain't gonna bore you with it, but we got them steers put up. I'll show you them. They were eating good, and probably gonna give them a hay bale just to, I don't want to cut them cold turkey, you know. I just put them in there. I'm gonna let them eat this hay bale up, and then once it's gone, they'll be on straight feed. But this works pretty good. Like, I'm hunkering down behind this hay bale, and that wind, you can see it blowing all this stuff, blowing like crazy. But anyway, we'll give them hay this time, and them rest of them cows are waiting on theirs. So let's give it to them. Yeah, and it's windy for a reason. It's blowing in a storm. I think we're supposed to get rain the next about 4 days. Chances of rain anyway. And I want to say, I fibbed a little bit. Said duck season was over and that I'll probably be putting out more videos, which I still intend on. But next week we're going on a fishing trip. Me and my stepdad that we hadn't been. Shoot, it's been 20-something years since we last went. Going down to Florida to catch some bass, so hope to have some pictures of some good ones to send you. But I'll have people here in my place. See if I can talk them into filming for me while I'm gone. Boys look pretty content there. I hope they like it because it's going to be their new home for the next couple of months anyway. But we'll keep them fat and happy as we can. Look who showed up to help me. Case man.
Yeah. I can hold it.
He had some pretty important stuff to do today, but he's here to help me. We're actually about done, so really just wanted to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you don't mind, and we'll see you next time.